بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have a new lesson for second secondary grade, second semester English subject 3B vocabulary and grammar traveler 4. This lesson is prepared by Mr. Muhammad Bhari and presented by Muhammad Al-Athaymin. Today we will practice using topic, vocabulary in context and distinguishing between words easily confused. Then we will practice using may, might, could to express possibility. Words easily confused. What is the difference between work and job? Work and job are words easily confused. Now, I want you to think about the difference between work and job. Actually, job is more specific than work. The job is kind of work that you get or you earn money after you do it. But work, not necessarily you get money or earn money with your work. Use the words in the boxes to complete the sentences. We have ticket and fare. Ticket is a paper or the card that you have to have the permission to enter a place or airplane. Fare is the money that you pay for transportation. Number 1. Don't forget to buy your for the match. So, for the match, what do we need? Number 2. It is better to take the bus if you can't afford the taxi. So, the first one should be ticket, and the second one, taxi, fare. Strange and foreign. Strange means something unusual that you haven't seen before. Foreign is outside of the country. Number 3. There is a blank smell in the kitchen. Number 4. Students have to study one blank language and can choose either French or Spanish. It is easy. Of course, the first one is strange and the second one is foreign. Great job. Now we have mention, report. Did he blank what time he would be home? Number 6. If your passport is stolen, you should blank it to the police. So the first one is mention and the second one report. 7. The two books were so blank. I felt like I had read the same book twice. Number 8. Ted and Fred are blank twins and they look exactly alike. We have similar and identical. Similar, that they have close appearance, something close to it, but not identical. Identical is exactly the same. So the first one, similar, and the second one, identical. Wonderful job. Now, time for grammar. Expressing possibility. Can, could, may, might plus base form express possibility in the present or future. May not, might not plus base form express the possibility that something will not happen in the present or future. So we have these examples. For the first one, he could, may, might be at home now. He can be very rude sometimes. These are possibility, present or future. And possibility not happen, that something will not happen in the present or future, we can say we may not or we might not go to the conference. We can say we may not or we might not go to the conference. May, might plus have plus past participle express possibility in the past. I may or I might have read the book, but I'm not sure. So this is something in the past and possible. Could plus have plus past participle express possibility in the past which was not fulfilled. For example, you were lucky, you could have been hurt. You could have and past participle of be been hurt. Making deductions. Must plus base form express certainty that something is true. My father must be at work now. Can't plus base form express belief that something is impossible. You can't be serious. So, certainty, must for certainty, something is true. And can't believe of impossible. Must plus have plus past participle expresses certainty that something happened in the past. So, must for certainty that something happened and in the past. While can't, couldn't plus have plus past participle express certainty that something didn't happen. Something didn't happen. And certainty that something didn't happen. Let's read the examples. I must have left my wallet at home. He's certain that something happened. You can't or you couldn't have met their parents. They live in the UK. Certainty that something didn't happen. You can't, you couldn't have met their parents. They live in the UK. Exercise. This exercise is from workbook. Complete the sentences by matching the first half of the sentence on the left with the second half of the sentence on the right. So these are half of sentences and these are the next half of the sentences. And you're required to match the first one with the second one. I'll do the first one for you. Number 1, I must have dialed the wrong number. The answer is C, because I didn't recognize the voice heard. So this is the completion of the first sentence. Let's read the clauses here. If the weather is good, if the doctor hadn't arrived in the time, because I didn't recognize the voice I heard, if I am accepted on the foreign exchange program, but I sprained my ankle just before crossing the finish line, because I remember taking it with me. Number 2, I could have won the race. What's the answer? here? The answer is E. Number 3. I may go to the beach tomorrow. What's the answer? I may go to the beach tomorrow if the weather is good. So the answer is A. 4. I might go Germany in spring. What's the answer? D. If I'm accepted on the foreign exchange program. Number 5. My aunt might have died. D. If the doctor hadn't arrived in time. Number 6. I can't possibly have left my bag in the office. F. Because I remember taking it with me. And now we come to the end of our today's lesson. This is the summary of today's lesson. Today we learned some confusing words like mention, report, strange, foreign, ticket, fair, similar, identical. And in grammar section we had studied expressing possibility with can, could, may, might, and making deductions with can't, must, and couldn't. These are our references and resources. For more information and lesson, you can visit our website or contact our Twitter account, or you can call us on our free phone. Thank you for listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.